up, YouTube? Welcome to the Fletcher Squad. And today is our first ever YouTube video. And of course, we're going to be doing some Q&A questions. So let me get into introducing myself. My name is AJ, better yet known as AJ Family First. And of course, I have my queen, my one and only, my wife, Brittany, y'all. Hey, can't tell y'all enough about her. But look, we're going to get into this right now. So one of the questions that we had from a lot of you guys is, how did you guys meet?
So, I was close friends with his cousin, Anthony. And I guess, without my knowledge, this one right here told his cousin to put him on somebody because he's ready to settle down. Well, he chose two people, me and another chick. And I guess I came out the lucky winner.
Y'all think that's how it went down? Look, I'm going to give you a little version of mine.
I need to know.
So basically, I was a hoe, a little bit of hoe. You know, I was in that stage, let me say that. And I was just tired of it. You feel me? So my cousin Anloke, of course, you know, I appreciate you. You feel me? He was just always around girls, women, whatever. He was always around them. He had them. You feel me? And I just basically told him, like, bro, like, I really want to settle down. So can you help me? He like, yeah, I got you. What you looking for? So, you know, I ran it down. Boom, 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 boom. You feel me? And he got my application down. And, you know, came back with two lucky girls. You feel me? And Brittany was one of them. So, you know, I searched their profiles, looked at them. She cool. Yeah, she all right. Now look where we at. Yes, I picked her. Here we are. Brittany, and now she's my wife. 10 years. About to be 10 years. I'm sorry. But about to be 10 years. We are now married. So give us an applause for that. Anyways, we're going to go on to the next question. What's the next question, sweetheart?
This question came from my social media platform. The question is, both of you are attractive. So how do you deal with trust? And how do you deal with groupies? I'll let you take on that one.
Well, I'm going to say thank you. I appreciate it. But honestly, you just got to be open-minded. You have to be able to trust, and you just got to be able to do your own thing. And when I say do your own thing, you still have to let your woman, you still have to let your man, or whatever the case may be them, be their selves. So once they're their selves, that's how y'all met. You feel me? So once they're who they are, everything else just flows. I mean, of course, you're going to have problems here and there, but other than that, it's just like, it is what it is. You feel me? So I just take it like that. I know my woman is beautiful. And of course, there's going to be a lot of guys that try to talk to her. There's going to be a lot of guys that try to play that card. You feel me? I was one of those guys before. So you just got to make sure and hope that she knows what she's doing and hope that she has your best interest. That's how I look at it. So, I mean, we're going to get into more of that when I start doing my own thing about relationship things. So stay tuned for that, please. And, but what about you?
Groupies, I don't deal with groupies. You just have to have that trust in your spouse, to where if those groupies do approach him or her, then your spouse should be able to let them know that they're in a relationship, turn them down, something that you don't have to worry about. So that's my answer.
Bang, bang. So back to me. I've got one question. Don't know from who. I just wrote them down, y'all, so I'm sorry. Who said they love each other first? All right. I don't know who said it. I think I said it.
It was you.
I think.
It was you.
I don't know. Probably about 70%. Maybe I was drunk. Off some drugs.
No.
Okay, I don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. But I think it was me, you know.
It definitely was.
You know, so whatever. You know, next question.
Let's see. When did we know that each other was the one?
You want to go?
I knew he was the one. Shoot. That's kind of hard to answer because you really don't know. You just kind of like go with the flow and then whatever happens, happens. So I really didn't know when he was the one. I just knew I didn't want to be without him. So I stayed.
Good question, you know. Great answer. But when I knew she was the one, honestly, she's my high school sweetheart. The first girl I ever fell in love with. First girl that ever broke my heart. A lot of stuff. So I knew she was the one when it was the vibe. It was the connection. It wasn't the sexual things. It wasn't anything like that. It was really the vibe and the connection. We just used to talk about so much stuff. Just sit in the car and talk about it. I used to just leave basketball practice and go sit in front of her house because she couldn't have people inside the house. And we just used to talk about stuff, you know, and I've seen so much. I've learned so much from people that she knew from her childhood and people that I know that knew her from her childhood told me what she been through and what she told me and things like that. It made me want to treat her 10 times better than what she went through. You feel me? So it was just that connection and vibe for me personally, and everything else just came with it, you know? So once you have that connection and once you have that vibe and then everything else is great, hey, it was just everything, you feel me? So that's what I look at. I don't know what else to tell you, man. You know, look at us. Look at us now. You feel me? But on to the next question that I have. Being with someone for so long, engaged and now married, how did you guys get through the backlash from the public, family, and friends? So since she went last time, I'll start off. Once again, you guys, we had been married for about to be, well, not married, I'm sorry. We have been together for about to be 10 years. We recently just got married. So how do we get through basically all the BS? Honestly, I tell her all the time, I really don't want to be on social media. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm not even a social media person like that no more. But it has really blessed me also. And what helped me out was just being myself. You're always gonna have haters. You're always gonna have people that love you, and you're always gonna have people that appreciate you. So, you know, the number one thing is be yourself, you know, and when it comes to the negative comments, sometimes it's going to hurt. You know, we are all human, but when you're able to talk to someone about it, whether if it's my wife, whether if it's a close friend or something like that, just somebody in your corner and you can talk to them about whatever that you're going through, you get it off your chest. I'm really a guy that tells everybody from women to men, to whoever, express yourself. Express who you are, express yourself. We are all human. I don't care if you the gangster of the gangster or the softest of the soft, whatever. I don't care about any of that. Just express yourself. You have to get it off your chest. So to me, that's how we get through it all. Communicate, comprehend, forgiveness. It's a lot of stuff that go hand in hand that help me through it. You feel me? So that's how I would say we got through everything. Is just talk, communication. Sometimes she might not want to talk. That's cool. I get it. You feel me? And sometimes I be pushing her to talk and she get mad. Who doesn't? But we just talk about it. You know, we talk about it. We talk about it. We try to figure out what can get us past it. What do we need to do if we need to talk to that family member or cut them off, or vice versa with friends. When it comes to the public, honestly, I don't care. I really don't care what the public say. If the public says something and it's true, then guess who I need to talk to? If the public says something and it's false, then it's false. It is what it is. You know, everybody try to say something that's going to kill your relationship, kill your friendship, kill it all. You feel me? You just got to have a strong mindset, strong skin, and you'll be able to get through it. You feel me? But that's how I look at it. Everybody is different. So once again, how do you feel about it?
I actually feel the same exact way. Yeah, you hit it right on the nose. Next.
Next.
All right. The next one is like some of these we already like kind of answered within the questions that we had. So I'll just piggyback off the question. Who do you guys seek for advice together as well as getting advice individually? So I really don't speak to anyone in reference to my relationship. Sometimes like when we like in a heated argument, I do, which I shouldn't do, but I'll, like text my homegirl or I'll text my family members, just, putting people in our business that I shouldn't be doing. But I really don't go to anyone for advice or my relationship. I'm sort of just like I'm a vent to you type of person. But since then I don't put people in my marriage, any longer, but I do reach out to like homegirls, or if I have like male friends that I talk to, which I don't have any, but if I had male friends, I would go to them for advice. And then you don't always have to take that advice. Just filter through what applies to your relationship, and if you see fit, use it. But yeah.
Bingo. To me, a lot of people know, and for the guys who don't know out there, I want to be a relationship and sex counselor. I've always wanted to do that for my whole life. So I love helping people with relationship problems. Now, when it comes to your relationship problems, it's different. And I know it sounds weird, but it's very different when it comes to your relationship problems because you're dealing with emotions. So when it comes to my relationship, I try to go off the things that I help other people with in their relationship. But, it sometimes it doesn't go like that because it goes off emotion. So who do I talk to? Which is going basically back to the question is, I have a lot of female friends, and trust me, Brittany picks through them. Brittany picks through them. If Brittany don't mess with you, I'm sorry. You cannot be my friend. It is what it is. I'm still nice. I say, hey, goodbye, whatever the case may be. But unfortunately, I have a lot of female friends, and I do ask questions. I save everything, you guys. So she needs to look at it. After the fight is over, she can look at it. You feel me? But I have a lot of female friends. I also, once again, like I said, I want to be a relationship counselor. So sometimes I talk to myself, honestly, that's who I talk to. So my female friends, maybe my sisters. I have a lot of sisters, and that's about it. I really can't talk to my homeboys because they not on the same type of time as me. And that's just being honest. You feel me? They might say, oh, forget her, go do this. Even though they love her, but that's how dudes think. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes ain't on that mindset of, hey, get it right or whatever the situation may be. You feel me? So that's kind of who I talk to. And God, of course, you always got to talk to God, vent to God or whatever. But, back to the question that I have. You feel me? What was it like getting married during the pandemic? We just got that question literally today. And what was the date that we got married?
October 2nd.
October 2nd? Man, girl, I knew that. I knew that. I knew that. Whatever. Anyways, we got married October 2nd. And what's so crazy is everything was went by so fast, y'all. We basically had our honeymoon the week before we had we did everything backwards. But I'm that type of guy anyway. I don't like to do anything traditional, so it is what it is. But what was it like, man? Honestly, it wasn't
no different, honestly, because we wasn't going to do anything traditional. So the way that we did it was how we were going to do it anyway. So the pandemic really didn't have that much of an effect on our on the marriage, or the wedding, I should say. So it wasn't no different. Pandemic or no pandemic, we were still going to have this date regardless. So
that's the soulmate right there. She took everything right out of my mouth. That's everything I was gonna say. So we just gonna go to the next question. What don't you like about each other?
I don't like the way he takes showers. He leaves the floor soaking wet. Even the rug, and it's supposed to be one of those rugs that absorbs the water, but he drenches it so bad that it don't. The floor just be wet. I hate that.
Oh, let me piggyback off that, you guys. The reason why is because my dry towel be in other places. I don't know. Like, it's like she trying to play a prank and hide my dry towel. It be in a room. It be downstairs. It just be other places. So, what do you have to do? Hey, baby, can you give me a dry towel? No. So, guess what? I got to tippy toe and go find my dry towel, guys. So that's why it be water on the floor. I'm sorry, okay?
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
Jesus Louise. But what don't I like or hate about her is I really don't have nothing, but just to answer the question, honestly, it's my baby's attitude. Like, don't get me wrong, I like her attitude. I like for her to be a little bit feisty. But her attitude is outrageous. I mean, she got it from her mom, Dukes. I love her mama so much.
Next question is, and this is going to lead into my separate, I guess, channel or my separate, I don't know what you want to call it. But anyway, the question is, does your man get jealous when other guys stare at your body?
So I guess that's a question to me. Or you want to answer that first?
You go ahead.
Honestly, no, I do not. I've always been the type of guy, I think it's real funny. We can be in a mall or a store and I'm like, baby, turn around. And they looking at you, you know, baby, you don't see them over there or whatever. She gets so shocked. She is so shocked. She is very shocked. So I do not get mad at all. I think it's really dope because honestly, it gives her confidence. It gives her a feeling that, damn, I am beautiful. I am cute. I am whatever the case may be. You feel me? So I actually love it. As long as they don't overstep the boundaries, overstep the line where she have to be like, nah, stop. What is you on? Or something like that, because, you know, guys nowadays is too disrespectful. Then no, I don't have no problem. I love it. Like, you should just see the faces people be doing when we be in the stories, like, dang, her body, or you see her butt, or what. Like, it's so amazing. Like, it's real dope. And she's so humble, like, she don't even look back, or she don't really, like, kind of, like, pay too much attention to it. Unless, like, when we was out of town, like, people will come up to her and tell her, like, dang, your body, dang, you're very beautiful, whatever the case may be. And it's like, oh, okay, thank you, I appreciate it, the girls, y'all amaze me. Like, for you to tell another woman they're beautiful, you look good, or whatever the case may be, because a lot of girls don't do that, that's amazing. I love that. But even the guys, like, the same way. You feel me? Like, it's dope. So, no, I really don't get mad. I really think it's really dope. You know, I only get mad when it's a disrespectful type of thing, you know? But, you know, you want to go off that conversation? Well, I get, she can't go off that conversation because I ain't had nothing.
But I do want to say that I am starting within this channel Surgery Talk Saturdays. So I don't know if anyone or whatever. I did get my body done back in 2018. So ladies, I know a lot of y'all have been asking me, like, who's the surgeon, what you pay, etc. I will be doing surgery talks on Saturdays to answer your questions. So just let me know what you all would like to hear, and I will be presenting it to you all.
Yes.
Get into our next question. The next question is, how long were you guys together before marriage? I'll just go ahead and answer this because I believe we probably already answered it. But we've been together a total of 9 years. It'll be 10 years in January. We got married this month on the 2nd, so you can do the math. Do you have one or no?
Let me get to the last question that I had. What do you love about each other? So, what do you love about me?
I love his honesty. I love his loyalness. I love that he's very respectful. He's very romantic. He's very genuine. He has a big heart. He's just an overall stand-up guy.
For me, honestly, it's a lot, man. She's genuine. She cares. And it's the vibes, you know, it's really the vibes. Like, to have a woman who genuinely cares for you is amazing. To have a woman that you can connect with vibe-wise, it's amazing. Like, everybody that knows me knows that I work so hard. I go crazy. I do a lot of overtime. I'm trying to get out of that. I work out so much. I just do what I need to do for my family necessary. You feel me? Whatever's necessary, I do. And just for somebody to be like, hey, babe, do you need anything? Do you need me to do this? Do you need me to give you a massage? Or, you know, y'all only do that through text message. Because soon as I come home, I'm like, hey, what happens to that massage? You know, she changed the topic.
I be tired by
you
that
feel
time.
me? But
like,
just to know that she thought about it, it amazes me. Because a lot of people don't do that. You feel me? So, and let's not forget, she's smart, y'all. Like, she's naturally smart. Like, I'm sorry to my college teachers. I'm telling y'all now, she did all my homework. And my cousin, but anyway, she did all my homework. Like, she's smart, y'all. She was giving me A's and B's. And no, I'm not dumb or nothing like that. So don't talk about me. But she did all my homework. She is very smart. She's very intelligent. And I love that about her. Like, that's going to get her to where she want to be. And it can be anywhere. You feel me? The sky's the limit. Matter of fact, the sky's not the limit. We're going to go above the sky. You feel me? So, a game.
So I just have 2 more questions. If I had the power, or if we had the power to change one thing about each other, what would it be? So I will go ahead and start. I would change. Dang. I can't even say the one that I want to say because we got to keep it, you know, PG-13. But I don't know. You go ahead. Let me think about mine, because the one that I had, again, I can't say.
I have the power in this ring. Nah, but for real, it's not nothing I really would change, honestly. But just to answer y'all question, like she said, it's one that's kind of rated R. We ain't gonna get into that. And it's not sex, but it's just like something that she likes, but it's something that I love. You feel me? So, you know, like is only like 3-4 times or whatever the case may be, you know, but, you know, love is like every day. You feel me? But, so, no, it's not sex. So, get out your dirty minds. You feel me? Get out of there. You feel me? Get your mind out the gutter. But other than that, honestly, it probably would be like what we talked about earlier. Like, attitude and her facial expressions. Oh my gosh. Like, I love her being spicy and feisty and all that. But I'm telling y'all, she has an attitude. Duh. Like, but like I said, she get it from Mom Dukes and her sisters. I love them so much. But they family is crazy, bro. Y'all know she's a Gemini. She's crazy.
Yeah, Team Gemini.
Crazy. Do you feel me? So, other than that, that's probably it, man. Facial expressions, we already talked about that, so I'm not going to get deep into it. You feel me? So, back to you.
So, and honestly, that's probably one of the things that I would change is he's always asking me constantly every day, baby, are you good? Like, is there something on your mind? Why you look so mean? Like, I would probably change that about him, because by now he should know, like, if I got something on my mind, I'm going to say it. If I'm feeling any type of way, I'm going to say it. So, it's like, quit asking me, am I good? When you know I'm good, like, I will let you know. So, yeah, that's one thing I would change.
All right.
Last question is, what was your biggest hurdle that you guys had to overcome together? So, mine would be him breaking up with me. Yes, he broke up with me. Breaking up with me before we headed off to college. And the reason why he broke up with me, what he told me was kind of like ridiculous. And I'm not even going to get into that. We'll save it for story time. But yes, that was the biggest hurdle that I had to overcome, because he was literally like just doing him. Like, as soon as he broke up with me, it felt like a whole new AJ was activated. Like, his heart wasn't broken. Like, he was cool. Meanwhile, me on the other hand, I'm crying every day. I'm just like,
they gonna think I'm a horrible
I'm
person.
like, my world was like crashing. Like, I couldn't focus on my schoolwork half the time. Like, it was just a lot. And then, to make things worse, this man was so friendly. Like, he will flirt with females right in front of my face. He had females riding on his back in front of my face. Like, and then, I just had to boss up. I had to do me. And then that's when he realized, like, I shouldn't have did that to Shorty. Like, she got all these people. Don't try me. But no, we ended up getting back together, and like, yeah, so that was my biggest hurdle that I had to get over.
And like, she didn't even answer that question. And like, that was, anyways, look, yes, what I did was very, 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 very wrong. I'm not a bad person. I'm an honest person. It was something on me. I said it. It was a big mistake. I was not doing all that extra stuff. Now, it was a female on my back, but we was just having like, I was racing up.
For story time.
Anyway, that's story time. Anyways, once again, so it was wrong, but mine's is, I guess karma's y'all know what it is. So we had, once again, we're not perfect, the perfect, unperfect couple. No one is perfect. Y'all know, y'all girls got that one friend that y'all can call it. Hey, guys, y'all know when they call that one friend, something is going down. Look, so about 4, maybe 5 years ago, I really don't know, but we broke up, or we took a break, however you want to call the situation. It was about 3 weeks, maybe 4. We didn't know what was going on, honestly. We was both just being whatever you call it. We was on just some BS, honestly. You feel me? So she goes to the club with this friend, and it's like every time she around this friend, it's always something. You feel me? So she goes to the club with this friend, and I didn't find out till later, but she told me, we never can keep stuff to ourselves, which is kind of good. But she told me like, she was talking to a guy. He was in his high 30s, 40s, whatever, high 30s or whatever. And she was talking to him, and I ain't gonna lie, it really messed me up. Like, messed me up in my mind. It was a mental thing for me. So when I say people, guys, whoever you are, please, 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 mental illness is real. Talk to someone, talk to me, talk to someone. If you need someone, talk to them about it. Mental illness is real. But yes, even though we was not together, it did mess me up. That was a very big hurdle that I had to get over. I've even seen the person, and back then I wanted to do so much stuff. Y'all know, so much stuff. Like, but lately, like, I seen the person, old dude, and like, I didn't even have no hate in my heart. Like, it is what it is. You feel me? But once again, we wasn't together, so that was one big hurdle that I had to get over. You feel me? And we just went from there. It made us 10 times stronger. So to let y'all know, things happen in relationships. So that is what it is. Do you feel me?
So on that note, we have ended our first ever YouTube video. If you made it this far, we do appreciate you. We thank you. We just want you all to subscribe, tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your grandpa, tell your grandparents, tell your nieces, your nephews, your brothers, your sisters, anybody that has YouTube. Let them know to subscribe to our channel. Make sure that you follow us on all of our social media platforms if you haven't done so already, and we'll leave it in the description below. And then also make sure you hit the little bell. That way you can be notified on our next video. We're going to try to do videos and get a lot of content for you all. So just, leave a comment and let us know how y'all think of this first video. And then if you all had like any suggestions or videos that you would like to see in the future, just go ahead and let us know.
Let us know. Once again, I want to thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Today we are wearing Milano. Yes, Milano is a Black-owned company. We love her. She actually shouted us out when we got married. So thank you. I appreciate you so much. Matter of fact, I got her slides on. Go to her website. Grab what you need to grab. But yes, we thank y'all. We appreciate y'all so much. Like, subscribe, comment, anything you want to do. Follow us on our social medias. We will have that below. Please, please, please.
And until next time, we see you later, Fletcher Squad.
Peace, peace, peace. We out.